Can we start? I have Akasa. I cannot see anybody.
Yeah, tab tak I'll do this. Please go.
Can I hear myself while I talk?
Why is my audio messed up?
What?
I
You
have
can
been
eat.
munching on like biscuit like a chidiya, but I'll eat one. It's over.
Everybody is malfunctioning. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, we are good to go.
There you go.
Action.
Hi guys, my name is Sakshma Srivastav and I hope that all of you who are watching the show from your homes are happy and healthy. Now today I have with me two very good looking guests. The first one is Akasa. Akasa is one of the most famous faces when it comes to the world of independent and pop music in our country. And the second guest is Rohit Saraf. He is a very good looking Bollywood actor. And he's also gaining a lot of popularity of late in the web space. And the two of them recently teamed up for a music video called Shola. So we're going to talk about that and a lot more as they join me on the show today. Please welcome them. Hi guys!
Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure. So, Rohit, the two movies that I watched of yours have been pretty serious ones. And we did not have the pleasure to see you dance on screen before. I think this was your first time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it an exciting
Yes.
experience?
I have danced before on this one particular track called Pink Gulabi Sky from Sky's Pink. We danced on that track, but it wasn't like a proper out and out dancey number. So I was
cool
actually
dance.
really excited. Yeah, but I was actually really excited about like being a part of a music video always. Like I've always been very excited and I've always envisioned how it would be when I actually end up doing it. Akasa and I'd been wanting to collaborate for a while, and then finally Shola happened. And I was very clear about the fact that when I do a music video, I will only do a music video where I get to dance. That was like a prerequisite that I have to dance because I love dancing. It's one of my it's one of those things that gives me a great sense of joy. So it's almost like I love being in front of the camera and I love dancing, and the two coming together was just absolutely, it was a delight. And to be able to dance on a track which is of nobody else but Akasa, it was just fantastic. And I've been a huge admirer of her work before. Like you'd actually when you go and see BTS of Mismatched, it's so funny, you would actually hear me singing Nagin Din Gin Gin. And
Yeah,
and
That's
so
a very
so
addicting
I,
song.
videos
That is
from
such
that
an
set.
addicting song. Oh my God. And when you
it
said
really is.
BTS, the K-pop
Yeah.
band BTS, it was edited on Akasa's song Nagin, and it was
Yes,
so crazy.
yes.
It went
What?
so
Yeah.
well. I'm like, they should dance on this song. Oh my God. Oh,
I haven't
Akasa's
seen
not
this
seen
video.
it. I can see it
I'll
from
send
her
it to
face.
you. Akasa, I'll send it to you.
Please send it to her. You're missing out. Seriously.
I have
Oh,
not seen
Akasa,
this video. What?
you've not seen it. Okay, Akasha, so I also noticed you have a fabulous body in the video. And what I also know is it's hard to sort of maintain that kind of body and have abs. Are you one of those people who kind of stops eating before music videos, and goes on a diet and work out and stops even drinking water 24 hours before? Are you that person?
Who has given you this information? I need to know that.
Yes.
Excuse me. Let me tell you something. Okay. I think you're talking about Nagin, the good body thing, because I was carrying a lot of lockdown weight in Shola, and I was just like, it's okay. I convinced everyone. I convinced my team. I was like, listen, I'm gonna be like a South film heroine. Okay, they are nice and they are very like good looking, but they are not skinny. And this is the excuse because
And they look very
I
beautiful, There's a beauty in that voluptuous, curvy body, and I really like it. I find it so
Yeah.
sexy.
curvy to I will never be a skinny boy. I'm a Sardarni, so that skinny will never go. But for Nagin, I did do this. Astha and I were especially 3 days before the video, the two of us, and we somehow had the same diets. So you'd see us in a corner looking like dead with a dabba of orange that we would chew and spit out. And both of us would look at each other and be like, and on set, like we were like snapping. I don't know if she stopped water, but on set, like Nagina did not have a sip and everything. Even so for Shola, I tried, but I just I could not this lockdown and fitness doesn't go together. So I for 3-4 days I tried dieting and sab kuch, but like I was having Maggie on set later. So that's why throughout the video, like my face changes. Suddenly it becomes a bit bigger and then it's thin. And bride to patli thi, but baad mein kyun moti ho gayi?
You
But
know,
I am someone who
artists
works
are
hard.
so critical about their
Yeah.
work. I didn't see
Even
any
Rohit
of this. No, you being extra critical. I didn't see any weight, no change before and after, or whatever you're talking about. I think you look fab in the entire
That's
video.
very sweet of you. You seem
Now
like someone who's always fit as well. So
I'm just skinny, like a stick. I don't know why I'm like this. Thankfully, I have some weight on my face, so I look like I'm alive. My next question to Rohit, I want to ask you that because you're an actor, you know, when it comes to your profession, you're mainly an actor. And do you think being a part of music videos every now and then helps actors stay relevant? Because movies only come, say, once in 6 months, but music videos help you stay relevant among the audience. Do you think that's true?
I mean, yeah, you know, when you ask me this, it's making me question. I've never really thought about it like that.
Good. I like
The
making-
also
reason
you
why I
haven't done
wanted
those
to,
many yet.
which is why
this
this is
is
the
my
first time he'll think about it.
Yeah, that's why you'll
yeah, I think after this interview is probably, you know, I'm going to think about it and it'll be a question that I'm going to ask myself if I'm, you know, offered another music video, that why am I doing this? At this point in my career, the reason why I did it was because I really just wanted to see myself in a music video dancing, you know, like a typical
Okay.
Bollywood boy. I just wanted to see that. But yeah, now maybe if there is a music video that is offered to me, I will question why I'm doing
So I put that in your head,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Now, since both of you are really famous in the web space, because when it comes to Akasa, a lot of your music videos are released on YouTube, and when it comes to Rohit, you know, a lot of your interviews and web content is released there. Are you those people who go into the comments section and read the comments, go through them?
Ignore it.
100%, of course.
You check
No,
them,
no, I
or
do.
you ignore it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
do?
I do. It also keeps you in check, right? You don't end up flying then, because comment sections are, well, you know,
Beat you.
diverse. Let's just say that. So
Diverse. Let's be politically
yeah,
correct.
yeah. So I really enjoy reading comments. I really, because you also get to know what people are enjoying, what people aren't enjoying.
True. What about you, Akasa? Do you read them or do you stay away from it?
I'll say the opposite of Rohit. As someone who does not fly high, does not matlab I'm always in fact bringing myself down. It is the worst thing. Hagranja, all the comments are like, wow, her eyebrows are so big. Nagin, all the comments are like, ye lambi wali and whatever, patli wali. Who is girl with Astha? And Nayo to, I don't, never mind.
Oh
So
God,
it's,
that is so bad. What is
yeah,
it, the
yeah,
girl
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah,
Ashta?
yeah. With Nayo, it was like, is this rap? Is this hip hop? This girl doesn't know anything. I was like, but it's not hip hop. Who said it's hip hop? Raftar is not doing it. So it's a very interesting world to be in. I think YouTube comments are a bigger, like it can be more toxic because अभी फिलहाल मेरा Instagram तो बहुत clean है, सब बहुत ही cute है. कोई एक दो आता है like during I think when ढूंढती फिरा came, someone was like Nagin, someone was like इसमें मजा नहीं आया. I was like आप नागिन देखो जाके, you can go watch that. So I reply to them, but I stay away from YouTube
Same.
comments. Yeah.
So while I would say it's very hard to find something constructive in the comment section of YouTube, but there are certain comments which are, you know, genuinely from a well-wisher who is a fan. So tell me a constructive comment that you found in the comment section of YouTube and you feel like, oh, this is a good tip, and then you've worked on it. Tell me something like that.
So on YouTube, mostly it's the interviews that come out, right? So there have been times where you know, people have commented saying that Rohit spaces out in his interviews, and it's funny because like lots of times like they've made a compilation of videos where I'm just spacing out. So you see me space out in multiple different interviews in multiple different
Oh my God,
times,
that's true.
and it's actually yeah, it's really funny. And you know, I basically got caught because like if you do this once, it's fine. You do this twice, it's fine. But it happens in every interview, right? When I'm being asked something, I would answer and I would be there. But when you're talking to, let's say, Akasa, and I'm maybe thinking कि हाँ मतलब ये अगर मुझसे पूछा होता मैं क्या बोलता, अच्छा इसके बाद मैं क्या खाऊंगा, "अरे आज मैंने सुबह से इतना ही खाया है," whatever. So I'm also like spacing out. So I have seen people like comment on that, and then I take that as constructive criticism कि रोहित को space out नहीं होना चाहिए. Rohit needs to be present while he is giving the interviews. So yeah, that's one thing I kind of like.
I just got reminded of our common friend, and there's a video of him being confused. And with I imagined your audio have that, you know, that song.
Yeah, those meme audios.
And I imagined yours because his was being confused. Like, in fact, with you only a couple of interviews, he's just like, and I can imagine you being like spaced out, like.
So it happens, I'll tell you, I once interviewed Rohit just once before for The Sky is Pink, and we had like 4 people on the panel, and Priyanka was talking about something very serious, okay? And she's just going on and on about it. I'm listening to her, and on the edit table, I saw that 3 of them, like Farhan and everybody, they're just nodding that to whatever she's saying. Rohit is just sitting and he's just staring into space, and I'm like, if I include him in this frame, he will look rude. You know, it will look like, oh, Priyanka's talking about, I don't care, whatever. You know, I'm too. So then you have to like chop him out.
The
he
sad
was thinking
part
about
is,
pizza.
Pizza.
The sad part is that I'm actually not. It's not. I'm not. This is not something that I'm doing on purpose. I just drift away, and it's tough. Yeah.
You know, when the celebrities are answering, I also drift out, and then I'm like, what am I going to ask them next? I have no idea. And I'm like, shit, what do I do? Then I think of something. So I'm going to ask you one more thing, Rohit. Did I space out right now? Let me look at the questions. Okay, I'm just kidding.
My next question to Akasa is that a lot of people say that the shelf life or the life of the career of a female pop star is relatively shorter than a male pop star. Do you think that is changing now with this generation, or do you think female pop stars are still under a lot of pressure to achieve so much in a very short amount of time?
Definitely there is more pressure on them because for some reason, I don't know, society decided that a guy turning 30 is different and a girl turning 30
Oh my
is
God,
different.
that is so true.
Yeah, so it is there, but having said that, dheere dheere it's changing as well. I would like to give an example of my inspiration growing up. Sunidhi Chauhan is releasing singles. In fact, she did her first ever single with like a music video, and she's looking so good. Maybe I'm just fangirling, I don't know. I think it's female artists are pop queens are constantly trying to change that, and maybe over the years it will be, because I though had decided that what is it about? Is it about them looking a certain way? Is it that it could be as shallow as that ki nahi ab to wo shadishuda hai, you know, uska bachcha ho gaya, ab to wo where she'll do all
So
this pop queen. I
some
think
girls don't want to get married because of this, you know. I mean, people who are actresses don't want to get married because of this.
Yeah, because it's sad. Yeah, I think what we can only, the only thing you can do is prove that the way I used to be told that it doesn't matter how you look or what you wear, itna us pe mat focus kar, focus on your voice. I had to prove that no, even like singers can groom themselves. So we have collectively decided that shadi wadi whatever, we are going to look and sound bomb always, so that it's nobody has the chance to say. I think it is, if it's not changed, it is changing, and next generation of married or mom pop stars is going to be like, nobody is going to say ki, "Arey, ye to ho gaya khatam." No, we'll be like, now you'll see like oh no, that word is not supposed to be used here. Never mind. This is the answer.
But you know, this
Ending.
is only in India. When you were talking about this, I was thinking about Shakira and J-Lo's performance during the Super Bowl, and I was like,
everyone,
look at
Beyonce
them.
as well. Beyonce did a freaking song being practiced. Yeah, it's about time. Wo dheere dheere, you know, we forget to copy the good things about Western culture, unfortunately. But apni generation kar rahi hai. Gen Z. We are Gen Z? No, we are millennials.
No, you're not Gen Z. You're millennials.
Yeah, we are millennials. I always get confused because I thought
We are
like Gen Z is like
Rohit is Gen Z, aren't you?
Rohit is Gen Z. I'm millennial.
What? I'm 24.
No, Rohit is not Gen Z. 20. No,
98.
So 20.
I think 96 and above are Gen Z. So I'm Gen Z. Rohit is Gen Z.
No, it's 2000.
2000. That is alpha something. I was just reading about it yesterday.
No,
I'm-
2000 is Gen Z. All these.
Oh, but
all
I think
these,
millennial sounds better. I always thought that way. We are millennials.
Yeah,
It's
millennials
just a
is cool.
cooler term. Yeah, way
It's a cooler term.
Yeah.
Thank you, Akasa, and thank you, Rohit, for being on my show. It was such an honor. It's so much pleasure and so much fun, because I feel like there's one thing about the younger gen, that they have no filter, which means when you talk to them, they're being so honest, you'd really connect to them, and it was so much fun today. I hope you keep entertaining us for many, many years to come. Please keep giving us more movies, more concerts, more music videos, and all the best until we talk again.
All the very best. Take care until we see
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
You
Thank you for
had so
having
much
us.
of
This
fun.
was great fun.